Hey everybody, got another video here for you. Okay, entering the final stretch on the Aero 5 build. The only things left are the strap and strap locks, the whammy bar, and the locks for the lock nut. And then the only thing that's been done so far is that the strap bar has been drilled for strap locks before it went into the paint shop, so those holes will at least need to be reamed out again. And that's where we're at. Stick around for the action. When I do put these lock nut locks on, I do need to give it a final tuning up first. So it's time to modify the strap so that the strap locks fit it better. And even after almost 7 years of building guitars now, about the best method I've come up with is you get a leather punch and you have to make sure it's real sharp. You can see I just put it on the grinder and put an edge on this thing. And this is a 16-ounce claw hammer, and you just pound the shit out of it, basically. So yeah, you want a solid surface. I've got it here right on the corner of the desk, so it's got a metal leg going down straight to the floor, and that's what I'll be pounding against. So yeah, time for a little strong arm surgery in order to get this strap into shape. So let's see, what tips are there for when you're doing this? Tape on the end of the pliers so you don't mar anything up. Proper size socket, so once again you don't mar anything up. It needs to be more than just finger tight because you're talking about a strap lock and you don't want that to fail. So yeah, little ratchet handle in order to get it torqued down. Don't torque it too tight when you're holding onto this with the pliers, because you can actually bend this thing up. This thing will bend before you get that feeling of, oh, it's sitting there solid, because of the fact that you've got the leather in the middle. So yeah, this portion right here of the lock is susceptible to bending. You can bend it that way. You can bend it by holding it here and then torquing on the nut too tight. You can also bend it just by holding it this way and squeezing too hard, and you'll squeeze these two together far enough that you won't be able to get it over the button on the end of the strap bar. So yeah, and that's all the tips for putting strap buttons on, the strap locks. Well, I just said don't over torque it because it'll bend. So it's even worse than a bend, it actually broke. So yeah, good thing I got a spare. Don't over torque it. So as you saw, this thing's a bit on the loose side. So there's a trick for that. I'm going to see if it's going to work on this one. Should. You take a spring used for a pickup that goes like there on the leg, and you cut it like in half and drop half of it down in there before you screw the bar on. Tightens things up, gets it so you can get that bar so it just stays where you put it, but still spins around easy. Okay, I just gave it a final tuning. The D string, number 4 string, is the only one that's still going a little flat while it sits overnight. All the rest are holding their tune overnight, so they're pretty much stretched in. So I think at this point it's safe enough to put the locks on it. And I think that completes the build. Tone tests in the next episode. See y'all later. Well, think that's going to do it for this one. So until the next one, everybody, have a good one.